Hello and welcome to Management Information Systems class. I'm Hannah Astronomo, your volunteer reporter for today, assigned to discuss the history of Internet. Basically, the origins and timeline from when it was first made available to the public to when it first became widely popular. Without further ado, let's get started. Based on a concept first published in 1967, ARPANET was developed under the direction of the U.S. Advanced Research Projects Agency, or ARPA. In 1969, the idea became modest reality with the interconnection of four university computers, namely UCLA, Stanford, UC Santa Barbara, and U of Utah. Thus, ARPANET was the network that became the basis for the Internet. In 1974, the Transmission Control Protocol, or TCP design, was published in the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, or IEEE Transactions and Communications. Several years later, a full specification of the TCP protocol was created, giving birth to the Computer Science Network, or CSNet, with the purpose of extending networking benefits. In 1982, the first public wide area networks, or WAN, initiated the European area. The Internet is fully operational with three original networks, namely ARPANET, ERNet, and SATNet, and all hosts running TCP or IP in 1983. In 1984, the Domain Name System, or DNS, was first implemented. Instead of using IP addresses which are difficult to remember, the domain names are used. For example, hana.edu instead of the IP address hana at 143.442.4.8. During that time, the first electronic mail or email also arrived in Germany. In 1985, symbolics.com, the world's first domain, is registered. Following the lead, Craig Partridge developed the modern email routing system. In 1987, Unix Network, or UUNet, one of the largest Internet service providers, was founded. A year later, another network service provider, California Education and Research Federation Network, or CERFnet, began business. In 1989, three Internet milestones were achieved. First, the Packet System Interface Network, or PSINet, became the first commercial Internet service provider. Second, Tim Berners-Lee created the www and initiated HTTP development. And lastly, Brewster Kahle invented the first Internet publishing system, Wide Area Information Server, or WAIS. In 1990, the first Internet search engine, Archie, was developed. Perhaps our parents or even some of us have tried this one. In 1991, the World Wide Web, or WWW, is available to the public. Also, Gopher Protocol was invented. In 1994, an initial release of Netscape and Yahoo was created. Meanwhile, Amazon.com, Craigslist, and eBay go live in 1995, the year when AltaVista was established. In 1998, the Google, the most popular search engine nowadays, officially launched for public use. The dot-com bubble burst because of DDoS attack in the new millennium. A distributed denial of service attack is a malicious attempt to disrupt normal traffic to a web property. In 2003, the blog publishing platform WordPress is launched. 2004 is a remarkable year for social media community with the birth of Facebook. A year later, YouTube.com and Reddit go online. In 2006, a sweet bird started tweeting, "Hello Twitter." In 2014, Google and browser community enforced for a safer internet with HTTPS. In 2016, Google Assistant leads the road. Chatbots join the internet race. However, 2018 is the year of the chatbot, which leads us to the present generation of the internet. And just to give you some trivia, here are the top 10 languages spoken by internet users. No wonder English is frequently used as it is our international language. It is then followed by Chinese with 19.4% and Spanish with 8.1%. Based on the illustration, we can assume that in terms of categorizing by geographic countries, Asia has the most internet users. With the rise of internet, there are over trillions of users worldwide as it has become a part of our daily lives, from school to work to businesses and almost everything. Before I end this report, I would like to share a quote which may be a reminder for us internet users. Technology improves the lives of people who can avoid being dominated by it and forced into debilitating addictions to it. That's all for the history of internet. Thanks for watching. Keep safe always and God bless. Once again, I'm Astronomo, now signing off.